Now we will do the last rule of congruency, that is, first we have done SS rule, side side, this was the first. Second, SAS rule, second rule. Third, today that we have done is ASA rule, and now the fourth one which we are going to do is RHS rule. R stands for right, H stands for hypotenuse, and S stands for side. Each capital letter has a meaning. Here this is for side, side, side. Means all the three sides of both the triangles, or three are given, then three, all the three means more than two. Two or more than that will be given. Side, angle, side. Angle, side, angle. This is R. Right means the right angle. Right means the right angle triangle. This is only applicable to right angle triangle, whereas all these three, they are applicable to all the triangles, even including the right angled triangle. This rule is only applicable to right angle triangle, not any other, because any triangle which will carry one angle as 90 degree is a right angle triangle. So this rule is only possible for right angled triangles. Suppose I draw, you might come across such type of comparison. This angle is 90 degree, this angle is also 90 degree. So the opposite side to 90 degree is hypotenuse. This you already know. So right angle means one angle is in both the triangles is 90 degree. This side means hypotenuse has to be equal, and any of these two, I mark this, here I mark this. Label the triangle as A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Now you have to be careful that angle B and angle X both are 90 degree in triangle ABC, and triangle YXZ. You will not say it as XY, because A angle, first angle, which vertex which we are writing is here, correspond to Y. This I want to make you clear. B here, so then X will come in the center, and then Z for C. Now you write the sides. AB side is equal to YX side, because this is the side of the right angle triangle. It is given, all these three things they are given in the figure, but I am telling you that this is the side. Then comes the right angle. Angle B is equal to angle X, because this is 90 degree, already given. Then comes AC, and this is your YZ. This is again your hypotenuse. For hypotenuse you can write HY, and all these three are given to you. Now in this manner, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle YXZ by RHS rule. right angle is there, hypotenuse is there, and then this is the side. So right hypotenuse side. Understood? And in this manner you are going to write the corresponding parts. Corresponding means ए बी के को मैच करता हुआ कौन सा पार्ट है, एंगल एक्स को मैच करता हुआ 90 डिग्री को कौन से दोनों एंगल्स मैच कर रहे हैं, then hypotenuse को which side that you are going to label. In this manner you are going to write about the rules of the congruency and see where the rule is applicable or not. Only thing here in these two, you have to see the angles have to be, side have to be in continuation. You don't have to pick your pencil. Side, angle, side, it should be same with the other triangle also. And for angle, side, angle, angle, if you are taking here, the side should be this one. Angle, side, angle means your pencil should not be picked to get the other angle. Here you have to pick and right hypotenuse side. Is that clear? But in these two rules, just make it a habit. When you are taking the sides, it should always go in continuation. You don't have to. This is the easiest way. You will never ever do the mistake that angle, side, angle. You don't have to look for the angle here, and you don't have to look for the side of this. So this side should be between these two angles, and here the angle should be between these two sides. This is all about your chapter 7. Only the 4 rules and how you should find out which part corresponds to the other. And in this manner you are going to prove that 2 triangles or 3 triangles, generally we give 2 triangles, they are congruent. Congruent means when you keep one triangle on the other, the 90 degree angle will come on 90, then this side will come on this, and hypotenuse will overlap hypotenuse, and then you are able to see only one triangle. Is that clear to everyone? Now revise these rules and read the chapter very carefully. Exercise I'll explain in the next video.